What about someone else's spouse and blaming it on the brandy in the Christmas cake? Jesus. And although I'm not Christian, I still believe Jesus was a cool dude. The people that crucified him, they were not so cool. But my commentary can still not compare to Uncle Norm's rigorous and blasphemous critique of any and all religion, although he does seem to have it in more for Christianity than any other faith. But last week, we attended the funeral of Uncle Norm's brother's distant somethings what, and there was a rather unconventional priest that delivered the sermon. And I must admit, he was the most irreverent reverend I have ever seen. So appealingly irreverent was the man that I immediately offered him the preachy slot on the David Normal network. On the drive home, my sister mentioned that we could have made more money if we sold the slot to TD Jakes, whoever the hell that is. So here is your first dose of our very own preacher man, but be warned. His sermons are not for the faint-hearted. Dearly beloved, Christmas is not about this. It's not about expensive gifts under a tree. It's not about fancy food. Most of all, it's not about someone else's spouse and blaming it on the brandy in the Christmas cake. And yes, that is a reference to my wife and Sister Jeanette, what they did to each other on this very pulpit after the Christmas party last year. But we got a lot more members after that video went viral, so I guess all is forgiven. Christmas is about celebrating the birth of Jesus. The best way to do that is to be like Jesus. The best way to do that is to keep quiet when you are being interrogated by the government people. Amen.
The David Normal Network.